Alrighty. What's up, motherfuckers, pieces of shit, and scumbags? You know who it is. It's me. It's me. It's good old Peter G. That's right. Peter Gilmore here for another video on this Saturday night. Right here on the main channel, Killer of Demons 66. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like the video, hit that subscribe button down below on this very channel, and all my other channels, which are in my pants, down in the description box. And as always, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, share the video all over the internet. And give me a second. Something like that. And don't forget to tap and slap that bell. Treat it like it's your bitch. And tap the bell. Get notified when I do a video. And hopefully you'll get notified sooner or later. But it is what it is. And that's all I got to say about that. So, like I said, like the video. And everything else. Like the video, share the video over the internet, tap the bell, subscribe to my channels, and follow me on social media and all that good shit. And leave a comment in the chat or after the video goes up. And that's all I gotta say about that. Alright, on this Saturday night, April the 23rd, 2022, thank you all for watching right here on the Killer of Demons channel. I am once again your sexy host, the undefeated, undisputed God, your tribal god of this so-called community. This not even a community. The WC, or the WC. Basically, the same crappy community that it is. But, in any case, I'm your undefeated, undisputed, Universal Heavyweight Champion of the world, your tribal god, Peter Gilmore. Thank you all for watching here on the channel. And I hope you enjoyed the ride. And that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. So I hope you had a great day, a great weekend, almost the final weekend of, the final official weekend of April. Because next week we got Saturday, well, Friday, Saturday, and then next Sunday begins the beautiful month of May. May flowers, coming soon. Mother's Day is in 2 weeks. So hopefully you got something for your mama. We're gonna do something for your mama. Or whatever, I know it's the same day as Backlash, but I mean, it is what it is. So we got all that. We got another final week of April coming up. And that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. So if you see me looking off to my left, you're right. I'm watching the Met game. Met game is on right now. Mets Arizona game 2 of their 3-game series in Arizona. Just started with Brandon Nimmo at the dish. And he's fouling off like 6,000 pitches. What else is new? Kissing his bat. You better kiss that bat. Oh, shit. But last night, the Mets, game started at 9:40. Didn't finish till like 1:15 in the morning. But somehow, someway, the Mets escaped with a hard-fought win, even though they blew a 5-1 lead. Thanks to Shreve and freaking Lugo. Not Lugo, but Shreve and that idiot Trevor May who can't pitch. And then our good buddy Edwin Diaz, 5-4, 2 outs in the 9th. What does he do? Oh, look! Fly ball! I point to the sky! Oh, it's gone. Same fucking shit with Edwin Diaz. Every time he points, you know it's going out of the stadium. Fucking idiot that he is. He blew the lead. It was 5-5. Then they go into extra innings with a stupid second base rule. But somehow, someway, the Mets, they had Sterling Marte up, with 2 outs. I think McNeil at third. Couldn't even get him in with no outs, but that's alright. Marte hits a ball down the line, and he's chugging, and the third baseman, long throw, good throw. It looked like it was a bang-bang play. Marte thinks he's safe. I think he was safe. I was looking at the live broadcast. He was safe. Ron Darling thought he was safe. The umpire's like, nope, you're out. So I'm like, fuck you, he's out. So what do? They go to replay, and, the replay's in New York, so they're all Met fans. So Marte was declared safe. Run scores. The Mets win 6-5 after Lugo comes in. Almost choked it again, but it is what it is, and that's it. And Nimmo just walked. No, Nimmo is he's on first base. Okay, and Marte just struck out. Damn. So got that. Let me move on. So the Mets 11-4, first place. That's good. That's all I gotta say about that. And to all you Yankee fans, fuck you. Fuck you today. Cause what you fucking did after you won today. Whoop-de-goddamn-do. Another comeback in the 9th. Whoop-de-goddamn-do. But what you did afterwards, throwing the fucking bottles at the fucking Cleveland Guardians outfield, what the fuck is wrong with you people? That's why the New York Yankees are the worst fucking fan base in fucking baseball. And I won't hesitate to say that. Fuck all you Yankee fans out there. Fuck you all. Especially the ones that live in Manhattan and the Bronx. Or anywhere else. Fuck you. You'll see the Met fans doing that shit, do you? No. Because Met fans, like me, we're classy. We don't do that shit. So, if you're a Yankee fan, fuck you. And if you went to the game today and did that shit, fuck you. I hope you get banned for life. And get thrown in jail. That's fucking disgraceful. Throwing fucking beer bottles, not even bottles, those cans, really, I think. At the fucking, the Cleveland Guardians outfielder, what was his name, Stephen Kwan. I know not Kwan! Just stupid. I just fucking hate the Yankees fan base. I hate Philly even more, because Philly, we all know Philly sucks dick. But the Yankees fan base, well, the entire fan base sucks dick too. And Lindor just struck out. Damn! So, that sucks. Surprised Newell didn't go to second. I'm like, what the fuck? It is what it is. I just can't stand the fucking Yankees fan base. I can't stand the team, and I can't stand the fucking fan base. It's fucking horrible. They are the worst fucking fans ever. Them and the Phillies are garbage. And the same thing happened, I think it was last night at the Dodgers-Padres game. Not to mention there was a fight in the stands. What else is new? Corey Bellinger, or Cody Bellinger, whatever his name is, he got hit with a fucking beer can. What the fuck is going on here? That's why beer should not be sold at the stadium. I don't care what stadium it is. Football, hockey, basketball, lacrosse, I don't give a shit. Beer should not be sold at the fucking stadiums. Or they should have a rule that they don't sell beer after the 7th inning. Most stadiums, I think they do that now. But these people, 7th inning comes, I gotta buy 6 beers, we gotta throw it at the players at the end of the game, because I'm fucking high, I'm fucking drunk, or I'm not drunk, shut, fuck you. I know beer's a part of sports, but come on. That's why these people cannot hold their liquor, and they're fucking idiots. They're loopy, Speaking of loopy, I hope this drops. No. Damn. Alright, Alonso almost, hit a Texas legal dunker. But no score in the Mets game. As Trevor Williams is going to be starting for the Mets today. Spot start today, bullpen game today. Because they had a doubleheader on Tuesday. They needed an extra guy. So, it was like, oh, why isn't Tyler McGill pitching today? Oh, well, he's pitching tomorrow. And then our good buddy Mad Max Scherzer on Monday against the Cardinals. Oy. But, we'll see what happens tonight. I'm hoping Trevor Williams gets the win tonight. He's done pretty good in the bullpen. Got a 0 ERA, but, that doesn't last that much. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You could have a 0 ERA for like the first 5 months of the season. Next thing, boom, 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 home runs. Marcus Stroman. How's it there in Chicago there, Marcus Stroman, you fucking idiot? You got lit up by the Rockies in Colorado the other day. Ho, it was great. So, fuck you, Marcus Stroman. But like I said, fuck you to all you Yankee fans that went to the game today and did that shit. I hope you get found. I hope you get banned for life from the stadium. That construction site that it is, Yankee Stadium. Because it is a construction site. Oh, it's the greatest freaking stadium in baseball. No, it's not. It is a horrible looking stadium. And I've been in the old one a couple of times. That place stinks. Bronx smells anyway. I mean, New York smells anyway because it's garbage on the fucking street, but it is what it is. But, yeah, I mean, the old stadium smells and the new stadium smells even worse and it looks like shit. So, you want to go to a nice stadium that's up around now, either go to Wrigley Field, even like fix that place, that dump up, and then you go to Fenway Park, which I think is a nice stadium for malls, Fenway Park, but I remember going back to, I mean, if you live in New York, or you've been to Mets game, Shea Stadium is like an iconic place and everything, you know, Ebbets Field and everything like that. But Shea Stadium was a great place to go see baseball. Great place. I mean, the fucking stadium in 1986, I went to Game 6 and 7 of the World Series. And when the Mets won, the stadium was literally shaking. I'm not kidding you. I am not bullshitting. It was literally shaking. I thought it was going to break. I was like, oh, the fuck. Like we're going to get an earthquake or something like that. That is a nice stadium. Shea Stadium is nice. Basic. God damn it. There goes the no-hitter. Fuck. It is what it is. But, yeah, it's too bad Shea Stadium is gone, you know. Closed down in 2008, I believe. 2007, early 2008. But, you know, I've been to Shea Stadium many times since 1981. I was a little bitty hoaxer dude with my dad and everything. Remember back in the 80s, we used to go to doubleheaders back-to-back days, and that was, Even triple headers back in the day. We went to 3 straight games one day. I was like, oh god. Never again. They don't do that no more. Triple headers. They don't do that no more. Thank the Lord for, you know. And during the double headers back in the 80s, you used to play Pac-Man. In between the games, they had people playing Pac-Man and playing Pac-Man Fever over the the loudspeaker. Here we're gonna play Pac-Man. Not even Miss Pac-Man. Pac-Man. You know. Not Super Pac-Man or Baby Pac-Man. Pac-Man. The original Pac-Man. The good shit. That was good back in the day. You know, hot dog cost like $1, $2.50 at most. You know, at RC Cola. Which I think is the greatest cola in the world next to Pepsi, of course, but, you know. But it's good, you know. Citi Field's not a bad place to go. I mean, I've been there a couple of times. The last time I went was 2015. And I don't even remember who was pitching that game, but the Mets won. They beat the Cubs. And a fly ball down the left field line, and McNeil catches it. All right. So we get that, and that schmuck Dalton Varsho hit the game-tying home run last night for the douchebags. I mean, the Diamondbacks on first base. So it is what it is. So I get that. Yeah, so the last time I went to Citi Field was in 2015 for the Mets. They beat the Cubs, and then afterwards, I didn't even know this. Me and Rosa were going because we had tickets. The game was over, and it's like, hey, fans, please stay in your seats for a post-game concert with Boyz II Men. I'm like, ooh, Boyz II Men. Motown Philly at again. Da-da-da-da-da. You know. So we saw Boyz II Men for free. It was good. Good time. Good shit. Good shit. But yeah. That's all I gotta say about that. My little rant about the Yankees. Fuck the Yankees, fuck their fan base, and fuck their fans too. They can all go to fucking hell. But I digress. But let's not talk about the Yankees anymore. Let's talk about something positive, because we're a positive show here. Anyway, let's talk about some wrestling. And like I said, I hope you had a great day. I had a pretty decent day. You know, I had to do a couple of extra hours because I had to fill in for somebody. I had a meeting today, so I didn't have to fill in, but I had a meeting this morning, so I just had to get some extra work in, and I get paid for it too. So ended my work week and everything today. So I got the rest of the day off, and then I got tomorrow off, and then I got to go back Monday, of course. Monster, baby. This is good shit. I mean, this is good shit. Fucking. Let's see if I can put this in. Monster Rehab. This flavor, strawberry lemonade. I mean, the regular lemonade. They got a couple other flavors of Rehab. I mean, I like the regular Monster too. You know, the orange one. They got watermelon. But this one, I love this one. This one, I got a whole case of this, and I got like 13 or 14 cans left. But me and the missus are kind of splitting them now, so. And plus, I got a whole ton of Gatorade. Gatorade is thirsty. Okay. So, I've been drinking that, and Rosa then bought some orange juice, apple juice, and berry juice. In a big case. We bought a lot of stuff, so we're trying to get rid of all that. I still have 2 Pepsis left, and a 2-liter Pepsi left, so I'm getting rid of all the drinks. No wonder I've been peeing so much. But I digress. Yeah, so I get that. But if you want a good drink besides Pepsi, of course, because as we all know, when you drink Pepsi, guys, you make the girls go, "Oh shit!" But it is what it is. If you drink Monster, you get the same result. But it is what it is. But this flavor right here, strawberry lemonade, good shit. Doesn't give you a buzz or anything. Just good stuff to drink. That's it. Ah! Hit and run, first and third, 1 out. Fuck! Come on, double play. We need a double play. Fuck you, do this fucking shit. I know it's a bullpen game. You know, I'm hoping the Mets win today, but, you know, it's like Trevor Williams is not having a good first inning. You were going to get to that anyway, Alonso. God damn. He's off the bag anyway, and the ball's like right over here, like 5 feet to his left. Or his right, whatever. Alright, so it's first and third for the Diamondbacks. So, ready. And this guy hit a home run yesterday to make it 5-4. Christian Walker, piece of shit. But, I digress. Alright, double play. 1 time. Swing the batter. Or as we do, as the great movie, sorry about that. The great movie, Ferris Bueller. Swing a batter, swing, batter, swing a batter. He can't hit it, swing a batter. That's a good movie. That's a cult classic. Bueller. Alright, let's get to some chat before we actually get into this video, because the missus is out at the moment, and I want to get this done before she comes home. Alright, so we're going to get to it right now. Alright, let's acknowledge our chat. We got our good buddy, my good buddy, Max Lethal in the chat. Haven't seen him in a while. What's up, Max? How you doing? He says, what's up? I said, what's up, Pete? My cholesterol! That's what's up. No. My dick. No. But nothing much, watching the Mets, of course. Yeah. Mets with the best ERA in the league, 2.07. 2.07, I should say. But that might be going up soon, as of tonight. But hopefully, we get a double play. Swing! Alright. 2-2 on the batter. The batter. Oh my god, I hate the shift. But it is what it is. Alright, move on. Alright, so Max, I hope you're doing good. That's it. Alright, got my good buddy Bio X1 in the chat. What's going on, brother? How you doing? He says, of course Philly sucks. Well, that's true. The only good thing that came out of Philly, well, besides my cousin living there, The only good thing that came out of Philly was besides the cheesesteaks and the ECW arena. And CCW, of course, too. Well, back in the day. I mean, CCW is still around, but not the same CCW we all know and love. That's why they call it GCW. Which is hardcore. Like the remnants of the old GCW or the JCW, the Jersey All Pro, I think it was called. But it is what it is. GCW's in Detroit tonight for some show. So, we got all that. And Impact's pay-per-view's on right now with Bellinger, not that I'm going to watch it. But it should be a good show. I'm hoping Rosemary, my demon assassin, my demon bride, wins the Knockouts title from Tasha Steelz and procures it back to the Prophecy. I actually, she actually put up a post on Instagram, you know, and there's two pictures, and I like the, double play, oh, fucking shit, Alonzo, damn, somebody get him a new glove. Picture perfect double play, and he drops the ball. Oh, it's an unearned run, by the way. And there goes I hear sirens outside. That's just great. I'm getting arrested already. Nope, not getting arrested. That was a fire truck. Huh. It is what it is. So, not that I'm gonna get arrested. I have nothing to. I mean, what am I gonna get arrested for? Nothing, right? But anyway, we move on. Just a picture perfect double play, and Alonzo drops the fucking ball. Let's see. He would have been safe anyway. They would have scored the run anyway. Yeah, he was safe anyway. It is what it is. And we move on. All right, that's it. All right, let's get back on track. All right. Bio X1 says, of course Philly sucks. Well, yeah, they do. And the only good thing that came out of that was ECW and CCW, and partly a Ring of Honor. But it's what it is. And we move on. Okay. Screw the Phillies and screw the Eagles. Well, that's true. Screw the Flyers, too. Speaking of hockey, the Rangers lost 3-1 today against the Bruins in Boston. Not that it matters, but, you know, the Rangers already clinched home ice for the first round of the Stanley Cup playoffs. You know, just to catch this. Oh, now he catches it this time. But it doesn't matter. I mean, it is what it is. All right, so it's 1-0 douchebags at the end of one. So let's see what happens with that. We got the Rangers lost today. Not that like I said, it didn't matter because the NHL playoffs are about to start. I think this coming week or weekend, next weekend, I think. So I think it's just a matter of seeding for the Rangers right now. But I think they're the number 3 or the number 4 seed. Let's see how the Rangers do in the Stanley Cup playoffs. I think they'll probably make a good run. But we'll see. Just played a stinker today, but this was. Alright. Let's move on. Alright, Bio says, and hello, Killer Demon 669, that's me. And thank you for the blue jacket fame. Oh yeah, I modded Bio. I thought I already modded you. And if I didn't, I apologize, but you're welcome! I'll do it like my good buddy Damien Sandow. You're welcome! It is what it is. But it is what. Alright, let's move on. We got a few more comments and then we'll get to this review. Alright, Bio says, wait, who had a fight? Padres and who? The Dodgers. You can look it up online, by the way. Just look up Dodgers-Padres fan fight. 2022, of course. This is just ridiculous. A bunch of, I think it was a bunch of, I don't want to be, racial or politically correct, but it was a bunch of, Hispanics fighting. Ese, you stole my beard, ese, why you fuck you, ese, pero, you know. But it is what it is. Yeah, it was just the Dodgers fans and Padres fans fighting, and then Cody Bellinger gets beer cans thrown at him. Only in San Diego. Classy. Real classy there, idiots. That's probably how the fucking Yankees fans were got over that. They're like, hey, Cody Bellinger got thrown out. Let's do it to the Cleveland audience today. Boop. Real classy there, fans. Real classy. That's why the Met fan base is the greatest in all sports. Next to the Niners, of course, but... You see, Niners fans, we don't do that shit. And Debo, for the love of God, stop fucking around! You know, I think Debo Samuels, a good buddy Debo, you know, he was asking for a trade from the Niners because, you know, the Niners haven't offered him a deal. He doesn't want to negotiate. He's trying to negotiate. I don't know what the fuck going on. I really hope that Debo doesn't leave the Niners. But if he does, well, more power to him. And I hope he has a crappy season on another team. No, I'm just kidding. But, you know, one good year you want to leave, right? Because you don't want to be running back. I understand that, but he wants to be wide receiver. He doesn't want to do these running back plays that Kyle Shanahan throws in. You know, he wants to be the greatest wide receiver in the history of sports, of football. He wants to get his money. He wants to be the highest paid wide receiver in the league. I mean, give him his goddamn money already. Stop fucking around. But I think the Niners are kind of playing a waiting game with him. They're gonna do something by this Thursday, which is the draft. Oh, nice play. But I don't know. I'm hoping Debo resigns, but I think he's not. The reason why he wants to get traded because of Jimmy G, that he's still on the team. But I think Jimmy G's gonna get traded during the draft. The Niners will trade him to some ridiculous team like the Carolina Panthers for 2 picks that, we could need. Not that we need, but I still think next season is going to be the Trey Lance show. I would say the Revenge of the Revenge Tour, Part 3, but I don't think it's going to happen. If Trey Lance is a starter and Debo's there, then I think they have a good chance to make the playoffs. But if not, it's going to be a long year. That's all I got to say about that. And we move on from there. But yeah, Padres and the Dodgers had a fight. Nobody cares. Okay. I agree they should be banned at any sports stadium. That's true. You do that shit at any sporting event, get the fuck out of here. And that's all I gotta say about that. You should be banned for life and have your season tickets revoked. And be put in jail for a couple of days or a couple of weeks or months. But it is what it is. Alright, we got the Prince in the chat. My good buddy Prince Idol in the chat says, hey bro, hey to you. And we move on. Alright, Barry says, the worst baseball stadium I've ever seen and been is the Oakland Athletics. Because it is not really a baseball stadium, it is a football stadium. That's true. They play in so many stadiums in Oakland, it's just ridiculous. Alright. Mets didn't score, bottom of the second inning, 1-0 Diamondbacks. But it's early, so we'll move on. But yeah, Oakland has played in the Oakland, basically where the Raiders used to play. That stadium is garbage too. I'll agree with you. That stadium does not look good. They need to get out of there. It's basically a football stadium converted into a baseball stadium. Like how the Twins used to play in the Metrodome. That was a football stadium converted into a baseball stadium. When with the baggy in right field. Man, that looked like shit. They had a baggy all around the fucking outfield. Oh, I'm gonna catch it. Oh, I hit the bag. I mean, that wasn't a bad stadium, but still. That's a football stadium. But it is what it is. You know, but now the Twins got a pretty nice new stadium for themselves. The Vikings got a great looking stadium for their football team. The Raiders, they played in black and silver. So the Raiders got a new stadium in Vegas. The Allegiant Stadium looks great. If I ever go to Vegas, I will go there. But SoFi Stadium for the Chargers and well, not the Chargers. I think the Chargers and the Rams look pretty damn good. Look, it's a nice stadium. WrestleMania 39 is going to be there. So, but it is what it is. I just wish the Jets had a stadium, not renting it to the Giants. Good job there, de Blasio. Had a stadium right next to the Javits Center. All we had to do is just build it. What is he doing? We can't do that now. No, we're not gonna do that now. No. So what the Jets and Giants have been playing at MetLife Stadium for the last few years. Same thing. It was the same thing with Giants Stadium back in the day. Jets and Giants playing in Giants Stadium. Same thing with the then New Jersey Nets who are playing at the Continental Airlines Arena with the Devils. By the way, they suck. Then the Devils don't play there anymore. I don't think any team plays at the Continental Airlines Arena. I don't even think it's there anymore. Good. That stadium sucked. I've been to Giants Stadium before, not MetLife. Well, no, it was Giants Stadium. I think it was Giants Stadium before it became MetLife Stadium. I went to a preseason game with the Jets, so. Then they didn't play the Niners, sadly. But they were playing the Browns when Tuna was there, Bill Parcells. Coach Parcells. Probably one of the greatest Jet coaches of all time. Not Rich Kotite. No, fuck that guy. But it is what it is. And that's it. But, yeah, that stadium in Oakland is garbage. Tear it down, blow it up. Build a new stadium for Oakland, please. Interesting. Boston and Tampa Bay, and no score in the 9th inning. Wow. Canicon! Okay. I get that. But I agree with you. Okay. Alright, Bosley Shea Stadium is awesome. Yeah, it is. It's not as awesome as me, Gilmore! Yeah. See what you did, Bio? Yep. He said the A word, and he comes in. How you doing, Mike? What's going on? I just want to say I'm awesome. I know. We know you're awesome. We already know that. Oh yeah, I was talking to Prince this morning. He said that you were at his house, at the Palace of Wisdom, and you had some pancakes and stuff. Is that true? Yeah, he invited me and everything. He invited me, the pancakes weren't that good, Oh, I guess if anything cooked those good pancakes. Yeah. They weren't as awesome as me, though. Yeah. You could have went to IHOP. IHOP makes good pancakes, But they're not as awesome as me, Gilmore. All right, you're awesome, all right? Just stop. Stop. You're awesome. I know. You should be in the Hall of Fame. Well, but yeah, Prince said you were at the Palace of Wisdom. Well, lucky you, bastard. What'd you call me, Gilmore? I'm sorry. Don't. I heard what you said, Gilmore. Don't you make fun of me, Gilmore. I'm gonna put you through a freaking table. No, you're not, Mike. I told you that before. You never put me through a table. I don't care how great and awesome you are. But it is what it is. Anyway, I'm glad you had a good time in Dallas. What they say in Dallas, Big D, right? Everything is bigger in Dallas. They got the chicks with big thingies, you got the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders, and, they got you! Yeah, I'm big too! I don't want to know about that, but that's what it is. Alright, get out of here. I gotta finish this up. Get out of here. Alright, you want to say goodbye to your fans? Nick's not here today. I don't know why, but maybe Nick went out or something. I don't know. But you want to say goodbye to everybody else? Okay, bye fans! Bye! Bastards! Just remember, I'm awesome! And Peter Gilmore's too! Yeah, you better say I'm awesome. Put you through a fucking table. Alright, bye! Okay, get out of here. Oh, that guy's a maniac. It is what it is. Alright, yeah, too bad. Yeah, too bad Shea Stadium is gone. And that's it. All right, we got the Tribal Queen in the chat. Lauren's here. Queel. No one says Queel, cool, whatever it is. You went. Steve, right? All right, Princess watching the Hunger Games. Yeah, Rosa was the other day, too. She asked me, like, have you seen the Hunger Games? I'm like, who hasn't? Moron. But it is what it is, and that's it. All right, enough dilly-dallying. Let's get to these fucking reviews, and let's not waste any time. All right, right now at 8:45 in the evening on this Saturday night, April the 23rd, 2022, it is time for your late and out-of-date Smackdown and AEW Rampage review. For April the 22nd, 2022. Alright, so let's get into it. I'll just say this, SmackDown stunk. And next week's gonna stink too because it's taped. They taped 2 episodes of SmackDown last night. This week's episode, which was live, and then next week is taped because they're in the UK. And then the week after that, they'll be at the National Mausoleum in Belmont Park, Long Island, where Lauren is. Not that she's gonna go to that crap, but... So we get that. Raw's live, actually, so Raw's not gonna be affected. Because they're in Knoxville, Tennessee. Yep! But it is what it is. SmackDown was garbage. I'll say it right here and now. SmackDown was garbage. I hated it from the beginning. But Rampage, and we're gonna get the Rampage right now because that's the better show. As always, it's always better. But it is what it is. But Rampage was alright. Not great, but not bad. We had a couple of Owen Hart tournament matches. Actually, we had one, the men's match. Then we had the main event for the TBS title, Jade Cargill, that bitch show. Defending the title against the problems, Maria Shafir. And then we had some other things on the show as well. But let's get into it. Let's not waste any more time than I already wasted. Alright, so we still have Rampage, and it's, as always, from Pittsburgh, from the Peterson Event Center in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, or as we call it, Schittsburg, unless you're Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, baby. It's Pittsburgh. By the way, happy birthday to the good doctor, Dr. Britt Baker, baby. Her birthday's today. I wonder if Adam Cole gave her the boom, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna wrap up that burrito, Adam. Damn. Fucking bases loaded, 1 out for the fucking Diamondbacks. Ugh, this is gonna be a long game. I can tell. They're gonna lose this. I have a feeling they're gonna lose this game tonight. It's already down 1-0 with 1 out. Unless they get another double play and don't fuck it up. Well, he looked out of the box, but the fucking pitcher got in the way. You can't do that. It's the pitcher's ball. Take the ball. Yeah, Mets are just fucking up the joint today. You know, they always do for a stinker. So it's a bullpen game because you know it's a stinker. So sometimes you get a good bullpen game. Sometimes you just get today a stinker. But let's hope that Williams gets out of this easily, but we'll see. Alright, move on. Alright, so at the Peterson Event Center in Pittsburgh with our commentary team of the man behind the mask, Excalibur, and Team Taz, the FTW champion Ricky Starks, and his manager, the man from Red Cook Brother, Taz. Red Hook Brother. Oh, sorry. Alright, so we had them on commentary this week, and we begin Rampage with our first match of the night. In the men's qualifying match in the Owen Hart Foundation men's qualifying match tournament, we had Adam Cole, baby! Taking on New Japan legend himself, Tomohiro Ishii, not Ishii, it's Ishii, who had Rocky Romero and Orange Cassidy at ringside because they're in chaos. And that's it. Adam Cole came up by himself. No, I'm getting sick and tired of them not doing entrances. I'm getting tired of it. So some matches they do the entrances or something. The beginning match they just showed on YouTube. Why? Oh yeah, that's right. Time constraints. Stupid. That's why Rampage should be a 2-hour show. But I digress. Alright, so we get to the action, and Cole starts with a big-time chop. Well, some strikes, and then gets chopped down. Chop you down with the edge of my hand, brother. Oh, God. Oh! What are we doing tonight? The Mets are, playing like shit today. Holy crap. Fucking line drive over fucking Kano's head, scores a run, and then the throw home gets past everybody. And good thing Trevor Williams is right there. Oh, he almost caught it too. It went off the tip of his glove. He just wasn't tall enough. So, alright, so it's 2-0 Diamondbacks. Still bases loaded. Now, still 1 out. So, that sucks. That's going to be a long game for the Mets. Now, pitching coach is out now. He's not going to... Trevor Williams is not going to go at least 3 innings. He's already at 45 pitches. So it's going to be a long day in Arizona for the Mets with a pitching staff. But, going to have everybody in the bullpen pitching today. Garbage. That's what happens when you have doubleheaders. But, like I said, the Mets always do a stinker. But, even if they lose tonight, they're still in first place. Sorry, I could care less. Alright, so Cole starts with some strikes, and then Ishii chops him down like a freaking redwood tree. They go to the outside, Ishii hits the post. Ouch. Then he gets driven into the barricade. To get back in, Cole grabs a chin lock, circa 1905. Stop with that. And then starts favoring his arm. Then some forearms to Ishii, which does really nothing. He knocks Cole into the corner with one shot. To get back up, Cole charges into a power slam by Ishii. But slips out of the power... Well, goes for power slam, and he slipped out of it. Blah, blah, blah. Then we get near the end. Ishii hits a superplex, and then a sliding basement lariat for a near fall on both attempts. Cole then grabs the collateral damage brain buster on the knee. As Lauren says, "Hi, Mikey." Yeah, he was here like 10 minutes ago there, Lauren. You missed it. Unless I'm, maybe Lauren's on delay. I don't know. I'm live, and, when you go on YouTube, it's, delayed a couple, a couple seconds, a couple minutes. Not my fault, it's YouTube's fault. Because YouTube sucks! But it is what it is. Alright, so, Cole hits the collateral damage on Ishii, and then he hits a super kick, but Ishii's like, puny super kick. Then he hits an insecurity and starts headbutting Cole. Cole then comes back with a super kick, and we're going to get a double play now. Alright, get a run scoring force out. So now it's 3-0 Arizona, which it is what it is. Alright, so Cole then hits the super kick, which does nothing as Ishii then hits a hard clothesline. And then out of nowhere, Jay White comes out. The Switchblade. Breathe with Switchblade. The Switchblade, Jay White comes out. Okay. So he comes out, sends Rocky Romero, into the steps. No, I don't want to stop. I did it by accident. So yeah, Jay White comes out, throws Rocky Romero almost into the cameraman. Just, the cameraman kind of moved, and then, Rocky Romero went, whee! over the steps. Referee, I think it was Rick Knox, didn't see it. And that distraction led Adam Cole to hit Ishii right in the balls. And then he lowered the boom. 1, 2, 3. Adam Cole, baby, moves on and qualifies for the tournament. And the match was alright. Gave it 3 out of 5 stars. And that's pretty much it. And we'll move on from there. So that's it. So Adam Cole joins Samoa Joe and his Undisputed Elite teammate, Mr. Kyle O'Reilly Auto Parts, in the men's tournament. And we'll see, we got more to come after that. Because I think we got 2 more weeks of the tournament, maybe qualifying matches. And then we actually start the tournament May the 11th at the Nassau Mausoleum in Long Island. And then we finish it at Double or Nothing May the 29th. Let's see what happens with that. And we move on from there. Alright, then we got a video from earlier in the day, the Jericho Appreciation Society. They're trying to get in the building, and Screw's like, no, no, no! You can't come in here! So Cole's like, not Cole, sorry, Jericho. It's like, do you know who I am? I make more money in an hour than you do. Because it's Chris Jericho, goddammit. He's like, I'm not gonna, it's like, do your job, let us go in the arena, you know, because Daniel Garcia is supposed to have a match with Eddie Kingston, and everybody's barred from ringside, and I guess Jericho forgot about that. So, they're trying to get in, and a whole bunch of security's like, nope, you can't come in. And then Daniel Garcia, it says, you know, I'm allowed because I have a match, and I already beat Eddie Kingston twice, and I'll make it 3 times just for you there, Jericho. And then he says, then Jericho promises to call human resources on the head security guard. Probably from Atlas Security. But it is what it is. And that's that. So we'll see what happens with Garcia and Eddie Kingston in a little bit. But I gave that 3 out of 5 stars. And we move on. Alright, then we go to the back. We have I forgot her name. I think it was Alexis something. One of those, not Dasha Fuentes or Dasha Gonzalez. It's the other female announcer. I think her name is Alexis. But anyway, so we have Alexis. I'll say Alexis. She's talking to Sutton for the Man! Hook is with her. 20-something-year-old Hook trying to get with her. Woohoo! But anyway, Hook's there, and she's trying to get a word with Hook. And then we see some chips on the floor. Then we look up, and it's Mr. Danhausen! I will curse you! So, Mr. Danhausen's there. With a whole bunch of chips, and chips are just, like, laid out on the floor. And then Hook's like, those are my chips. It's a perfectly good laced potato chips. So then he goes up to Mr. Danhausen, pins him against the wall, and he finally speaks! He speaks, ladies and gentlemen, he speaks! Basically, he tells Mr. Danhausen, like, you want my attention? You got it. And then he left. Simple to the point, right there. So as we saw on Dynamite, Mr. Danhausen's like, it's like, I can't curse you, but you will fight Mr. Danhausen! And probably, well, Mr. Danhausen's gonna get his ass kicked. I'm sorry to say. I mean, I'm a big fan of Mr. Danhausen. I'm a big fan of Hook, too. But I think Hook's gonna beat the shit out of Mr. Danhausen. Whenever this match happens. But it is what it is. But yeah, finally Hook speaks, and he said like 3 words. Well, 5 words, you know. You want my attention. You want my attention. You got it. 7 words. So I can count. Unlike you dumb people at home. Can't count. And have no balls. But it is what it is. Alright, so I give that 3 out of 5 stars. Let's see when this match actually does happen. But that's it. Alright, then we go to your, well, you can't even call it a bathroom break match tonight. Call it a 29-second suckfest. Excuse me. We had Lance Archer taking on Serpentico. And basically, the match lasts 29 seconds. Lance Archer comes out with Jake Rabbits! And, basically, get fucking caught it. Damn! Any other stadium that probably would have been, might have been gone. But, yeah, McNeil gave it a good ride, but long fly ball out. That's it. Alright, so Archer beats Pentagon in 29 seconds, and the match I gave basically 2 out of 5 stars. And, that's it. Everybody dies! And once Pentagon died and went back to catering. Well, no, he just died. But it is what it is. Afterwards, Archer hits a ton of choke slams and was like, oh, he's already dead! But it is what it is. So yeah, your waste of time match on the night theater match. That's it. And we move on. Alright, after that, we get a video. I didn't even see this video. I don't know why I didn't see it. Tony Nese and Mark Sterling talking. For the little, now they're a union now. I guess Mark Sterling's going to be Tony Nese's manager. Not like we've seen that before. If you follow Creator Pro. But it is what it is. So that was that. I don't have to rate that. Alright, match number 3. Eddie Kingston and Daniel Garcia. With everybody banned from the ring. Match was alright. Nothing great. They beat each other up. We're getting to the end. Garcia reverses a Dragon Sleeper, hits a suplex, sends Eddie into the corner. Then he locks in the Boston Crab, which sends Eddie towards the ropes. Garcia tries a failed sharpshooter attempt. How do you fail on that? Okay. Anyway, they get back up. Eddie manages a exploder suplex. Then he sets up the spinning back fist to the future. And a base hit! Alright. Well, actually, I don't know, it was a base hit, but... Anyway, move on. Yeah, so Eddie hits the spinning back fist to the future. Nice name for a move. 1, 2, 3. Eddie Kingston gets the win in almost 12 and a half minutes. And that's it. Match was okay. Nothing great, so I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. Afterwards, Eddie takes off his belt, and he's about to, really beat the crap out of Daniel Garcia, but he gets on the mic and basically tells Jericho, I'm saving this beating for you, Chris. So, we'll see what happens with all that. Probably lead up to something at Double or Nothing. Jericho, Kingston, probably a street fight or something like that. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with all that. And we move on. Alright, then we get Keith Lee and puts his cousin, Isaiah Swerve Strickland, or Scott Strickland, Swerve Strickland. Whose house? Swerve's house. So they're there, and they promise that the war with Team Taz is not over! And that's pretty much it, and the Mets are out 1, 2, 3 in the 3rd inning, so... they're getting no hit. God damn it! Bats are silent tonight. Pitching stinks, as usual. Yeah, so that ERA, and not even a starting ERA, but it is what it is. But yeah, they're just laying an egg tonight. Bottom of the 3rd inning, 3-0 diamond douches. But it is what it is. Alright, so like I said, Eddie Kingston wins, blah blah blah, and then Swerve and Keith Lee promised that the war isn't over with Team Taz. Blah blah blah. Then we go back to commentary and we hear Ricky Starks just explode on the mic. He's like, he just went off. He called him, you broke ass Keenan and Kel. That was funny. And then he promises to finish the job with his good buddy Powerhouse Will Hobbs, and they're gonna finish off Lee and Keith Lee and Strickland. I think that match is supposed to be on Dynamite this week, but I like how Keith Lee said, "Hey, Calvin and Hobbs." And then Ricky Starks like, "Oh, you think Calvin and Hobbs? Oh, that's funny. Keenan and Kel." Someone's been watching Nickelodeon. But I digress. Alright, so we got that. So I gave all that 3 out of 5 stars. Everything is basically 3 out of 5 almost. But it is what it is. Alright, after that, we go to Tony Baloney in the back. We have Tony Storm and Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, baby, and Jamie Hayter are all ready to fight each other. Why not? Because they're in the tournament. So we get that. And we move on. Alright, then we get a video about the next men's qualifying match, which is going to happen on Dynamite this week from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, that shithole that it is. We got FTR fighting each other. Dax Hardwood and Cash Wheeler are going to go at it. Basically, Cash Wheeler says, I'm going to win for myself and for my daughter and my family. I basically don't care who wins. It's going to be a banger of a match, but if I had to go with somebody, I would go with, I'd probably go with, Dax Hardwood, actually, not Cash Wheeler, but either one, it doesn't matter who wins. That's like I say. But I would probably go with Cash Wheeler, Dax Hardwood to win. The bald guy. I'll go with him. But we'll see. That was a pretty good promo. And the match is going to be epic on Wednesday. But we'll see. Alright, then we go to, Bismarck Henry. And the pre-match promos before the main event. With Jade Cargill and Marina Shafir. So, Mark Sterling says, hey, I got a black belt and I only bought it for $20 on Amazon. Okay there. He says, as for tonight, I'm ready to celebrate my client, Jade Cargill's 30th win over Marina Shafir. Marina says, that's not going to work because problems don't worry about plans. Something like that. And then, that's it. And then, as always, we hear Bismarck Henry go, I think we've heard enough talk. It's time for the main event! And he gets paid like a lot of money for just saying that. But it is what it is. Alright, so we get to the main event for the TBS title. Jade Cargill putting her undefeated streak on the line against Marina Shafir, the pro wrestling, the BCW heavyweight champion. In New Jersey, New York, but same. She beat Mr. Darius Carter, by the way. That was like a couple weeks ago. Anyway, match was alright. Nothing great, still. Most of the night, matches were pretty decent. Not that great, but still. So, blah, 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 blah. We had the baddies at ringside, Red Velvet from your mama's kitchen. And the girl on fire herself, Kiera Hogan. No relation to Hulk Hogan, brother. So they're fighting, they go on the floor, and, little goddamn base hit, and it's gonna go all the way to the wall, and then the fucking guy on second base with no outs, and Trevor Williams is having a bad night. Get him out of there, right? 62 goddamn pitches. Get him out. Garbage. I can't even watch this game anymore. But I have to because, I'm a Met fan, so I have to go down with the ship tonight. So anyway, Kiera Hogan and Red Velvet at ringside with the other baddies from Pittsburgh, and then they're throwing popcorn at her and they're beating her up a little bit behind the referee's back, Audrey Edwards' back, and everything, blah blah blah, and then what's his name? All right, now we got who is that? I can't even see who's coming into the. Looks like Sean Reed Foley's not coming into the game. Nobody cares. For the Mets. So we got that. So getting later on in the match, Mark Sterling tries to get involved, and Marina Shafir uses a judo throw, lays him out. Then Jade gets in a pump kick, tries to chokeslams Marina Shafir onto the timekeeper's table, say that 5 times fast, doesn't break, because it's a Japanese table! Oh, you have the table! They get back in, and then Jade with a nonchalant, come on, baby! Cover for a near fall. And then Marina Shafir pulls Jade into a knee bar, almost into a calf crusher. Jade somehow fights out of it using her long, luscious legs. Just basically banging right on her right on the head of Shafir. I think she knocked her out. And then she gets up, picks up Marina Shafir, who showed no. I mean, she gets put in Jaded, and Maria's like, oh, boom. So Jade hits Jaded. 1, 2, 3. She retains the title in a little over 11 and a half minutes. So Jade is still undefeated, still the TBS champion. She is now 30-0. I don't see anybody beating this chick. I really don't. Unless it's gonna be Ember Moon. That's it. I mean, who else can beat her? Who else, really? It has to be Ember Moon because everybody else on the roster is getting the shit beat out of them. I would say Sheeta could be the next closest one, but I don't even think Sheeta could beat Jade. So it's either gonna be Sheeta, Ember Moon, or maybe Britt Baker, because Britt Baker was kind of talking about her on Wednesday. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. And if Jade does lose the belt, if it's not gonna be, I'm thinking it might be a double or nothing. If it's not, probably be sometime in the summer at a Fight for the Fallen or a Fighter Fest. I don't think she's gonna hold it all the way to All Out 4, but we'll see. But match was alright. 3 out of 5 stars. And then afterwards, green balloons fall from the sky and everything. Then we see the graphic 30-0. And that's pretty much it. Alright, so that ends Rampage. And Rampage was alright. Nothing great. So I gave it 6.5 out of 10 stars. And that's pretty much it. Alright, so let's get to some chat before we get to Smackdown, and then we're going to get out of here because the missus is going to be coming home in a little bit from her little errands. I'm going to do a little bit of shopping. And then we're going to come home, I'm going to have my sensible dinner, watch the rest of this garbage-filled Met game. Got nothing else to watch tonight, and really, Sunday, well, the Met game's at 4 o'clock on Sunday. I'm going to go see my parents on Sunday. I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not. We'll see. But that's pretty much it. And if you're in the Brooklyn area, by the way, on Friday, me and the missus will be at the Cyclones game this Friday in Coney Island for fireworks night. And also, it is all-you-can-drink night. That's good for you-know-who, but not for me, because I don't drink. I mean, I do drink, but, casually drinking, social drinking. Or I have a Jack and Coke or Jack and Pepsi or Henny and Coke or whatever. But, I don't drink beer. I don't drink Coors Light, which is served at that fucking state, where the Cyclones play. Maimonides Stadium or whatever it's called. Keyspan Park. Whatever it is. But yeah, me and the missus will be in Coney Island, Brooklyn on Friday night for fireworks night. So, the Cyclones are playing Bowling Green. I don't even know what the Cyclones record is, but probably not good. But who knows? So yeah, we're gonna be there. We're gonna be there on Friday night. We're gonna enjoy the game. Not gonna eat a hot dog because don't want to even get started with that. I went to the game. I'll say it. I went to the game on their home opener on like about a week ago. When I came home, I had a humongous headache and I was like almost dead. My head was just pounding out of my freaking head. Just a bad night. I was puking out my guts. I thought it was, I'm gonna have a really bad time and everything. But it is what it is, and that's basically it. But yeah, if you're in the Coney Island area, if you're going to the game, you see us, say hello, or maybe we'll give you some autographs. We also have to pay, and that's it. I actually got to order the tickets by tomorrow because they're having a flash sale, and you get if you order your ticket, you get the tickets by Monday at 10 a.m. They're $22. Well, they're $11, which is not bad. I was gonna get them for $15 and try to get the same area that I sat at the first game, but they're gonna be $11. That's not bad. That's $22 plus fees, of course. So it's really $30. That's not bad. And another fucking ball down the line. Guy goes to third, second and third with nobody out. 4-0. They're gonna get destroyed today, man. They're getting destroyed already. Jesus Christ. Yeah, but at least, they get, they throw a stinker tonight, and then Tyler McGill shuts him out tomorrow, we hope. Inside out or right down the line. Oh, God. I hate to say this, but, the Mets might be 11-4, but their bullpen stinks. It is garbage. Sean Reed-Foley is garbage. Lugo is even worse, even though he, somehow got the save yesterday. Freaking Ottavino sucks. And guess where he came from? The Yankees. Joely Rodriguez, who came from the Yankees, he stinks. Edwin Diaz stinks. We have a good fucking bullpen. Everybody in the bullpen stinks. Jesus Christ. And you imagine, and you think, you're like, well, how can the Mets be 11-5? Well, 11-4, after tonight to be 11-5. Because they're not going to win this game. There's no way they're coming back for 4-0. Well, at this rate, it might be 6-7 by after this inning. It's only the third inning. It's already 35 minutes into the game, I think. Because actually it's an hour and 5 minutes into the game. Already 4-0. Jesus Christ. Well, it's gonna be you got a fly ball and I thought it was gonna be a sac fly, but it wasn't really that deep. And Nimmo, almost kind of bad throw home, but still 1 out. Second and third for the Diamondbacks, still 4-0. So we'll see. Gonna start chipping away and get some goddamn fucking hits. Anything can happen in the world of baseball. But it is what it is. Alright, let's move on. Let's get some chat. Let's do that. Alright, Lauren says hi to Mikey. Hi, Lauren. How you doing? Alright, got my good buddy. I obviously know my tennis. He's in the chat. It says, hey, Peter, finally catching you live for a change. Huh. I've been live for most of the week, but it is what it is. But, nice to see that you're here. Live. We're live! Okay. Hey, Peter, finally catching you live for a change. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing better. Still got my aches and pains, of course. I got my right shoulder's hurting, my left, for you people watching at home. So we got that. So that's that. Tuesday, I was a mess. I was a complete mess on Tuesday. I almost died. I mean, legit, I almost died. I'm not kidding. I was in a lot of really bad pain in a not so good area. I would say that. I was in screaming pain for hours, and then I was throwing up. The mushroom barley soup was coming up. I think I got food poisoning on top of the pain in a not so good area. I couldn't sit down. But long story short, I passed out. I got a little after 4 a.m. I legit passed out. I was up all night after I did my Raw review. Then I was watching NXT with Rosa. We had a sensible dinner. Then after that, I was a mess after that. From I think it was from 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. I was in and out of the bathroom, puking my guts out, screaming in pain, taking everything under the sun. Almost fucking drugged myself to death. Almost overdosed because I was taking so many pills. I took a gas pill. I took a Gaviscon for my tummy because my tummy was all fucked up. Then I took a codeine. It was a painkiller. I tried to take that, because I was in so much pain. That didn't work. Then I took go in the shower 3 times. That didn't work. And then eventually, I take the codeine. I was going to take another codeine. I pop up the Lindor, 2 outs. Okay. But yeah, I was going to take a second codeine and then hopefully either pass out, or God forbid, I was about to go to the hospital, and they might have to carry me to the freaking ambulance and everything. But long story short, guys, I was screaming in pain, probably the worst pain I've been in my entire life. And that's including when I busted up my kneecap when I was playing hockey. Busted up my kneecap and everything, playing hockey. I had to get surgery on it. That wasn't screaming pain. I was screaming in pain, but not like this past Tuesday. Forget it. I was screaming so loud, I thought my neighbors were gonna come and call the ambulance on me or call the cops on me or something like that. I was like, Rosa was beating my ass, not in a good way either. But but thankfully I'm fine, and I have to make a couple of doctor appointments on Monday. So that's it. But everything else is fine. I'm fine. I'm talking to you guys. I'm not dead, am I? No. Somebody said I was arrested. For what? Some troll said on his, some troll. It's like, oh, Peter got arrested. I'm like, how? How if I was, on doing videos the other day? How would I get arrested? Was it a ghost? Moron. Hey, Sean B. Foley got out of the fucking inning with 1 run. Minor accomplishment. Still, 4-0, Diamondbacks going to the top of the 4th inning. And, that's all I gotta say about that. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing better now. I'm doing much better, but, like I said, I have to call the doctor on Monday to, hopefully I can see the doctor by next week. Hopefully soon, hopefully in the next week or two, because, I might be going, I'm going to Florida, I just don't know when, and, the missus might be, taking a trip to Baltimore. Obviously, I can't go because I don't have time off yet. So, so Rose is going to be traveling, the next week or two, who knows, probably be gone for about maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks at most, and then after that, hopefully by Memorial Day weekend, we might be going to Florida, or the first week of June, we're going to go to Florida for about a week. So that's why I keep saying I'm going to be gone for I'm going to be in and out of the city for most of the rest of the spring and summer. So, but it is what it is. But that's that. But everything else with me is fine. Thank you for asking. There, obviously not my tennis, but everything with me is fine. And Rose is doing okay. She has her aches and pains, of course, as well. She has a messed up shoulder, she has a messed up hip, she has a messed up back. Messed up back, you know what I mean. Because we get it on, we go hardcore. We get those vitamins and, Rosa, when I give those vitamins and milk out to Rosa, we go hardcore, man. We go all night long. But it is what it is. That's it. But yeah, she's doing good. My dad's doing all right. My mom is not doing so well. She's under the weather now. She has some type of allergy, cough. But she went to the doctor yesterday or the day before that, and went yesterday to get a COVID test. Thankfully, she doesn't have the fucking virus. So just a little bit of an allergy cold or something. So, hey, the Mets got a hit! Yay! Now let's go get some fucking runs, you assholes. Let's break this game open. Let's come back and win this game 5-4. But, Marte got the first Met hit the game. Ooh, curveball right down the mush. If we would have stayed back, it would have launched that to fucking, New Mexico. But still, alright. Alright, let's go. Move on. Oh, yeah. Like I said, my mom's doing alright. She doesn't have the COVID, thankfully. I might have to go for a COVID, test. Just to check myself out. Rosa might have to get one too, just in case. Because, we've been kind of under the weather for a little bit. So, just gonna make sure. It feels like everybody in the prophecy has been, under the weather, this week or the past couple of days. Prince was all messed up. for a little while, but he's doing good now. Nick's been in and out, you know. Lauren's been, you know, in and out too. Yeah, but we're still here. We're kicking ass. Because the prophecy is the greatest thing since sliced bread. But, it is what it is. Oh, right down the middle. But thanks for asking. We're doing pretty damn good, and that's it. And we'll move on from there. Okay, I gotta get this how long? Okay, I gotta finish this up. Alright, but thanks for asking. We're doing pretty good. In Casa del Gilmore and Familia de... Ooh, almost got a base hit down the line. Straighten it out. That's it. Alright, let's move on. Okay. I haven't watched any WWE since Mania, so I'm way out of the loop. Probably not missing much, though. Nope, you haven't missed much. Well, besides Cody debuting at WrestleMania, you know, the whole WrestleMania stuff. Blah, blah, blah. You didn't miss much on Raw or SmackDown. Not much. Cody and Seth Rollins are going to have a rematch at Backlash. RK Bro and the Usos are going to unify the tag team titles at Backlash. Roman's supposed to have a match at Backlash. Most likely against Drew McIntyre. I guess you know what's going to happen there. But I think they're rushing Drew McIntyre into this match. But I don't know if I would assume it's going to be for the unified title. I think it's a little bit too early for Drew, because I think Drew should probably win Money in the Bank. I would think Drew should win Money in the Bank. Then they had that pay-per-view in Wales, you know, the UK pay-per-view on September the 3rd. That's when I think Drew should be the one to beat Roman for one of the belts, not both belts, one of the belts. Probably win the WWE title. Roman continues on as Universal Champion, which is already at 601 days as champion right now. So, it doesn't hurt Roman if he loses to Drew at the UK pay-per-view. Because he'll still be champion, he'll still be the greatest thing since sliced bread, and Lindor goes on strikes, you fucking idiot. That's probably what I think is going to happen. Drew gets his title shot, and then from May 1st until May 9th until September is probably going to be the Roman Drew show back and on and off. So we'll see what happens with that. So really didn't miss much. Becky's coming back on Raw this Monday. To do I don't know what. Randy Orton is going to have his 20th year anniversary, or 20th anniversary of Orton's debut, and everything. So, see what happens with all that. And, then we're going to have Bianca Belair and Sonya Deville for the Raw Women's Championship, and nobody cares about. But we'll see what happens with that. I think Bianca's gonna beat Sonya Deville, and then Becky comes out and beats the shit out of her, and then we're gonna get Becky and Bianca 5,000 at Backlash for the Raw Women's Championship. And that's pretty much it. And you know, and on SmackDown, I'll get to SmackDown in a minute. So you didn't miss much, dude. You really didn't miss much. But it is what it is. But it is. Okay, Lauren says she ain't the golden girl no more. I assume you're meaning Britt Baker, baby. I assume, but that is what it is. We'll move on. Okay, obviously, my tennis says, apologies if this is unrelated to wrestling, but would you ever consider doing concert reviews and album reviews on your Metal God channel in the future? Yes. Yes, definitely. Whenever I go to a concert, which could be soon. Wow, first bait. Guy on first. Nobody out. And they can't even get the goddamn run in. One stinking fucking hit. Everybody else, boom, pop up, pop up, pop up. Strike out. Yeah, just flat tonight. Holy shit. Ugh. Bottom of the fourth, 4-0. Nobody cares. But yeah, I'm going to be doing some album reviews in the future, along with some concert reviews. I'm trying to go to I might go to Rob Zombie and Mudvayne, July the 31st in at the PNC in New Jersey. But I may or may not go to that one because I might save up for Black Label Society, Hatebreed, and Anthrax in Brooklyn at the end of August. Tickets are already on sale, so by the time I get them, they'll probably be sold out. Yeah. But I got a lot of things to do, man. I gotta save a lot of money I gotta save up money for my vacation. I'm going to WrestlePro next Friday. Not this Friday coming. Next Friday, May the 6th. May the 14th, I got Roy's Wrestling coming back to Brooklyn. So I gotta pay for the tickets, and I gotta pay for the food and transportation and all that shit. And I got bills to pay, coming up at the end of this month and early the week after next. So, and I got Mother's Day, so I'm taking my mom out for lunch. I gotta pay for her and Rosa, of course, too, and myself. So, but hopefully after the vacation, I'm getting a big, humongous tax return. And I gotta pay off the vacation, of course. And then the rest of the money I'm saving for bills and whatever, maybe for concerts coming up. But yeah, I will be doing some concert reviews and album reviews, probably starting in the summer. Hopefully. But don't quote me on that. Because I'm busy with work and other things. But eventually I will be doing some album reviews and some concert reviews in the future when I do go to concerts. But if I start to, I would say this, the album reviews, when I start, I'll probably do an In This Moment discography video, like going down each album, from Beautiful Tragedy all the way up to now to Mother. That includes the greatest hits, by the way. That's not even an album, but yeah. So I'll do a whole thing with In This Moment, like one big video, talk about every album and how great they are, and then eventually I'll go back in my catalog and just pick out a random album and just review it. Like a New Year's Day Unbreakable I'll do, even though I did that already, but I'll do it again. And then some just random, I just pick out an album, it's like, hey, I'll just review this. And new albums that are coming out, like the new Tears for Fears is coming out, the new Exodus is coming out. Some new songs are coming out. Like Five Finger Death Punch new single came out. Korn's new single came out. New Black Label Society just came out. The video and the single came out. Arch Enemy is coming out with a new. I mean, there's gonna be so much music coming out this summer. It's just like insane. So I'm gonna try to get as much as I can on my Metal God channel, because I gotta put some music on that channel. Can't be all about death, but But yeah, in the future, definitely gonna be some album reviews on all that shit. Let me move on. Okay, so whatever. Oh, my freaking elbow's killing me right now. My shoulder's killing me. This was. Alright, Lauren says she's still mad at Taz. Okay. Who wasn't mad at Taz, brother? Taz puts me to sleep sometimes on commentary. This is what it is. Hook for the W. Well, Hook's definitely going to beat Mr. Danhausen. Definitely. I don't think anybody's going to beat Hook at this point. I would say, I think the only person that could probably beat Hook is probably himself, or I would think it's probably going to be either Punk, Cole, maybe Bryan Danielson. Who knows? Who knows, but yeah, I think Hook's going to go undefeated, win the TNT title, and then continue to be undefeated and then go for the world title and then eventually lose. He'll eventually lose probably next year at this rate. But you never know. That's it. Alright, obviously, my tennis. I hope you're feeling better, dude. Like I said, I've been better. I'm doing good now, but getting pretty good right now. Okay, he says, "Oh man, that sounds rough." If you had the pain that I had on Tuesday night, you'd want to be dead. But This was. Glad you're on the mend, though. Having constant anxiety and panic can also make the physical pain feel a lot worse, too, because of all the heart palpitations and worrying. Yeah, I mean, I thought I had a severe, ultra fucking panic attack. I mean, legit, I thought I was having a heart attack. Because I was worried, I was crying up a storm, and I'm getting really graphic. Like, oh, look, Peter's crying, Peter cried. Shut the fuck up. Get AIDS and die, motherfuckers. But anyway, I digress. But yeah. Yeah, I was in panic mode. I was in severe panic mode. I thought, like, legit, I was either gonna die, or I wasn't gonna be able to sleep. And I would have to eventually somehow get the paramedics and the ER people to come in the house and actually, like, lift me out, pick me up, or at least, walk me out of my house and then put me on a stretcher or whatever. And I don't even know if I could have stayed on the stretcher with all the pain I was in. But eventually they would have probably took me to the ER, and then I probably would have been in the ER from, like, I don't know. But thankfully, I passed out. So then I woke up a couple hours later. Rosa had to go to the doctor. I didn't go to the doctor because I woke up and I felt better. Not that much better, but I felt better. So, and then over the last couple, ever since, like, Wednesday morning, I've been feeling pretty good. And that's pretty much it. But I'm doing okay. But thank you for your concern. And we'll move on. Okay. I have to change my username because it does look like a troll name. I'm not really a part of the WC. I'm more involved in the tennis community, which is why I have the name I do. It's okay. I never thought, when I first, like, met you, dude, I have to be honest, I thought you were a troll. Because, I never seen, like, my username, like, I obviously know my tennis. So. But, it's up to you if you want to change your name. That's fine. Just let me know if you're coming in. It's like, hey, I always know my tennis. I'm like, okay, so I don't want to ban you, even though I have you modded and everything. But just let me know, if you do change your name and you come in one of my videos and under a different name. That's fine. I changed my TGC Reborn channel to the Shadows Lair. And I don't have, the Gilmore Chronicles is now gone and dead and buried now. Now it's called the Shadows Lair. TSL for short. We have 6 episodes out now on that channel. It's the same channel as TGC Reborn, I just changed the name. Change is good. Like, business is good. Evil is good because good is dumb. As Dark Helmet used to say. Evil always wins because good is dumb. Who you fool for that phone too? Lone Star. We'll move on. We move on from that. But this is what you want to do. I mean, it's your channel, your name, your channel. Do whatever the fuck you want to it. Because this was. Alright, I watch you from time to time, as well as WJ, Smartbusters, Brad Rules, etc., but I wouldn't consider myself a part of the wrestling community because I'm more of a casual wrestling fan nowadays. Okay. That's cool. I'm not part of the community either. I talk about wrestling a lot. Basically, every video I do is wrestling-based, but I do talk about sports. I mean, I talk about the Mets here and there. My death videos. I do talk about music here and there. So, but I don't consider myself, part of this fucking community full of douchebags that's been dead for 10 goddamn years and counting. There is no YWC. There is no IWC because it's Drama Central. Doesn't matter who you are. Even if it's the, big time guys like not even JD, even though JD sucks. And his Braves suck even more. Right? Right there, four games back, JD. I know it's early, but, he's gonna, it's early. All the Met fans like, Yeah, come at me when you don't win you're out of the playoffs, or out of, not even like the Mets have a 30-game lead by the time July or August hits. But it's early, so I'm just gonna hold off on my giggity with JD. And if you don't like it, well, fuck your cat. But I digress. Yeah, Joe Cronin gets a lot of shit too, but Joe's more respected. Me and Joe are more respected in this community than really JD is. But it is what it is. That's all I gotta say about that. I have no problem with the bread rules. The smart busters are schmucks. They talk about me every so often, with Brittany, Crack Queen. She'll say some snide remarks here and there, but I personally don't care about that. But as far as the smart busters go, they can go fuck themselves. That's all I gotta say about that. And we'll move on. But yeah, I haven't been part of this fucking community for fucking ages. And that's it. Hey, Dom Smith with a double. Alright. Yeah, Mets got their first guy on base for a while. We'll see. It's the 5th inning. You never know. Things can happen. This pitcher's only have 57 goddamn pitches. So let's go. Let's get some fucking runs going, man. Let's get something going. So let's not get shut out. That's all I care about. I don't care about getting shut out or not. Hold on a second. Excuse me. But yeah, I haven't been part of the YWC since 2015. I don't even want to be part of the community at all. I just want to do my videos and just talk wrestling. I don't want to be part of a fucking community full of fucking doxers, stalkers, rapists, who knows. People showing that cock, Can't be part of that. I'd just rather be by myself. Ooh, nice little pickup there. Got Cano with a productive out. Got Dom Smith the third. So it's 1 out. So we'll see what happens with that. Hopefully the Mets can got a run here. Maybe 2 runs, maybe 3. Who knows? We'll see. Alright, move on. Alright, Lauren says, prayers for your mom. Thank you. Same to you and your family as well, Lauren. And move on. Okay, obviously, my tenant says, same here. Hope your loved ones will be all okay. Pray to the Lord. Jesus Christ for that. It is what it is. Zuzu's doing fine, by the way. She has to go to the vet on Monday to get her shots. Get her teeth cleaned. And, it's just some other stuff. She's sleeping in her bag right now. Waiting for Mama Dukes to come home. Oh, now she's up. Zuzu! Zuzu! What are you doing there, Googie? What are you doing, boo-boo-boo? Oh, she was laying down and she, repositioned herself. She's good. She's a good kitty. She's a good kitty. She's a good pussy cat. But I digress. Alright, we got McNeil up. Okay. So we'll move on. But yeah, everything's going good. Like I said, Susan's doing good. She has to go to the vet. She should be fine. Finally getting her shots and everything, vaccinations and shit. Maybe getting some teeth pulled, or maybe scheduling that, because she has a hyperthyroid like my last cat Cookie has, but not as bad right now. She's still hungry as fuck. She's tired all the time, but she drinks a lot of water, which she's dehydrated as well. But she's doing much better, thankfully. But, I gotta watch her. But now we got cat insurance, so I don't have to pay out my ass for, $600 for the last time we went, we didn't have cat insurance, and Rose had to pay like $650. And now we got cat insurance. Hopefully that's some of the vaccinations and shots and all surgery she might have to get. Hopefully that the insurance covers it. We don't have to pay out of pocket, but we'll see what happens with that. My mom lost one of her dogs like about a month or two ago. She died of she had heart problems, and my mom I think she came out of the bathroom one day, and then she went in her bedroom, and the dog usually sleeps on her bed. She goes in the bedroom, dog's dead. So she was kind of upset about that, so they had her cremated and everything. She got her ashes and everything. So Yeah, so we lost a member of the family. You know, Trina, we call her Katrina. But yeah, so we lost my mom's dog. But she has another one. She has another one. There's another Pomchi left. Then we have the cat. My dad has a cat. My sister's has a dog that has kidney problems and has to get injections every day. It's not good, but it sucks with losing a pet. It just sucks. But base hit down the line by McNeil, and the Mets. And McNeil's going for 3. Can he get there? Let's see, and he is safe. He is safe, and he looks like he's dead. I mean, last night he caught the ball, and he kind of tripped, and he's like, "Ugh, I'm dead." But base hit down the line, over the bag, and he gets a run-scoring RBI triple with 1 out. Now the Mets are down 4-1. Who knows? This might be a good game if the Mets can score a couple runs this inning. I would love for them to get back in this game. Maybe tie this goddamn game up. Yeah, he slid in head first. He's like, ugh, I'm out of breath. 9th career triple for the Squirrel. Don't ask me why that's his name, but but yeah, Dom Smith with the table set, gets a double. Cano gets him to third base, and then McNeil with the RBI triple. Now he's in scoring position. The Mets have a golden opportunity to cut this lead in half, or make it close with Tomas Nido at the dish. So let's go, dude. God, let's do it. Let's do it. But yeah, getting back to my show. I know we're gonna get to Smackdown in just a second. I have to finish this off real quick because the missus could be texting me at any minute saying, "Oh, I'm going to come home. Get dressed. I gotta come meet you." All right, we're gonna get that up. But yeah, everything else in Casa del Gilmore and Gilmore Land is fine. But once again, thank you for asking. It is. Alright, yeah, Mania was the last show I watched. Great show overall, probably like a 7 out of 10. But the main event with Lesnar and Reigns was a total letdown. Yeah, if you go back to my Mania Night 1 and 2 reviews, which are on my Peter fucking Gilmore channel, you see my reviews. Night 1 was great. Night 2, not so much. And, safe! Oh, wow. Nito with a kind of a bleeder up the middle, and I think it was a shortstop or the second baseman tried to jump throw, and it bounced like 5 straight times, and Nito's not a great runner. Somehow he beat the throw, and the Mets score another run. So now it was like a line drive up the middle. Now they were playing the shift kind of. And the second baseman tried a 5 bouncer, and Nito just beat it. Let's see, maybe did he beat it? Let's see. I don't know. He might have. Well, they're not gonna. I'm surprised that Arizona didn't challenge it. But anyway, I'll take it. We'll take it. All right, so Nito at first. Mets now down 4-2 with Nimmo at the dish now. So with one swing, this game can be tied. God damn it! Let's go! That's all I gotta say about that. All right, let's finish. Yeah, Mania was all right. Like I said, Mania Night 1 was great. Night 2 wasn't even that good, and they had to rush Lesnar and Reigns. As I think Roman's shoulder popped out, and he was like legit. Was telling Paul, "You got his shoulder was broken," and I think they popped it back in, and then they rushed to finish. There's supposed to be like a 20-minute match, and then only lasts like 15 minutes. Fucking double play, you idiot. Damn. Ugh. Bad base running by Nito, you fucking idiot. Alright, so it's 4-2 Diamondbacks. So leaders cut in half. Now it's bottom of the 5th. So we'll see. That's it. Alright, let's quickly get... Damn, we got a lot of comments. But, alright. We'll move on. I saw a lot of comments online praising Reigns Lesnar, yet bashing the match between Rhodes and Rollins. Shake my head. I love Lesnar and all, but the match sucked. It wasn't a great match. We all knew that Roman was gonna win and unify the titles, but now we haven't heard from Brock in a while because he's not gonna be a Backlash. Maybe it'd be at Hell in a Cell against. I would think if Brock does come back, it will be at Hell in a Cell, which is in June. So I would think that we'll see the final match between Roman and Brock inside Hell in a Cell for the unified titles. Obviously, Roman will win that. Go on to July, which will, I don't even know. July would be Money in the Bank. And then August, which is SummerSlam, I think. Either late July or August, will be SummerSlam. And then we got the UK pay-per-view, which I think will probably be where Roman finally loses one of those belts. If not both belts, but I think it's going to be one of the belts. To Drew McIntyre. I think Drew's going to have his big moment in his home country. Get either the Universal title or the WWE title. And then Roman will still be a monster and keep the other belt all the way up until WrestleMania 39, where he could face The Rock. But who knows with that. But they want to make... I think they're doing this storyline that Roman's going to be the greatest champion of all time. It's getting close to 2 years with the Universal title. But I guess now that's combined, so 601 days with both belts, which is crazy. And that's it. Okay, all right, I gotta finish this out because Rose is getting here about the. Come on. Okay, Black Label Society would be awesome to see live. They're awesome. Zach Wilde's like a maniac to see live. Black Label or with Ozzy. Amazing concert. You won't regret a minute of it. He's a maniac to meet too. Just don't let him. Just don't let him come out of the bathroom showing his ass or anything like that. And I know from experience. He's a bad man. He's a maniac. Zig Wild. No. This was. All right. Lauren says my sister is going to a New Jersey concert. Is that the one? Which one? Because I know. Tears for Fears is gonna be there, coming up in May. Lamb of God, and Megadeth at the PNC. Rob Zombie and Mudvayne in July, at the end of July. I might go to that one. I'm not sure, but which one, Lauren? Either let me know in the comments or let me know after later. But this is what it is, and it's gone. Wait, was that just now? No, that was last night. Okay, thought it was now. I was like, oh god damn it. Whiff. Strike him out. Sit down. Oh, no. I thought it was sit down. Didn't sit down yet. Alright. Okay. Oh, that's fine, man. No need to pressure yourself. Life, family, and your own health is more important than YouTube. That's true. But these people, they're on here 24/7, 365. Don't have a social life. Don't have a job. Or they have a job and they spend most of the time on YouTube. Not me. I have a job and I don't spend most of my day on YouTube. It is what it is. Do you like Alice in Chains at all? They're one of my favorite bands of all time, but they often get overlooked. Lane Staley is one of my favorite vocalists of all time. Amazing voice he had. I love Alice in Chains. Back when Lane Staley was alive, I loved The Man in the Box, Rooster, all those great hits. Jerry Cantrell is, I think, I wouldn't say he's the greatest guitar player in the world. I think he's kind of underrated, maybe a little bit, but. Oh wow, they had Dunkin' Donuts in the booth, in the announcer's booth, with Gary Cohen and Ron Darling. Hey, save me a cream donut. Not that cream donut. You know what I mean? All right, give me 1 second. Okay. But yeah, I love Alice in Chains. I love Alice in Chains. The new stuff with the new singer, I'm okay with. Black Gives Way to Blue, that album is alright. haven't done anything. I haven't heard anything new from them since. I think Jerry Cantrell had a couple of solo albums out, but they're a great band. Lawrence says, I'm surprised that he's not holding the FTW belt. Oh, you mean Hook, right? Well, Hook's probably gonna get that belt. I wouldn't be surprised. That's a good point. Why didn't when Taz formed his whole group with then Brian Cage, and then he brings in his son Hook with Ricky Starks, and then Will Hobbs. Why did he give Brian Cage who shouldn't even been in the group when he debuted 2 years ago? If he's gonna bring back the FTW belt, why don't you just give it to your son? Not give it to a schmuck like Brian Cage. But still, if Hook does turn on Team Taz, I would just let him beat the fucking shit out of Ricky Starks and hold that belt for like 3 years. I mean, nobody's gonna beat him for that belt. I agree with that. I understand, man, the wrestling community is full of trolls and weirdos, so it's hard to tell who you can trust and whatnot. That's why I try and stay away from the community as often as I can. Same here. But they always bring me back in somehow with these fucking trolls. They just don't know how to shut the fuck up. Although there are a lot of good people in the YWC, not saying everyone is bad, that's true. Joe's, I like Joe Cronin. I don't really have a problem with JD. I just think he's an egomaniac. Other people I barely have a problem with. The Smart Busters, I really don't care about them. Wrestling Otaku, don't care about him much anymore. He's kind of loopy, and he's still a simp for Track Queen, and, Issa, the New York City Demon Diva. And Girl on Cinema, and he's just a fucking weirdo simp. Everybody else either I don't care for much, or I don't associate with them. Like douchebag Josh White, Dark Horse. He can go fuck himself. And basically everybody else, I could care less. Hiroshima, don't care about him that much anymore. But there are good people like Chase and Fan of YouTube and Double Z, Lauren, Prince, everybody else in the Prophecy, good people. That's it. All right. I do like JD's content, to be frank, but he does take wrestling way too seriously, you think? Alright, got a couple more comments. Smart Busters I like, but a lot of their fans are annoying because they just parrot everything the Smart Busters say, like the Maggle and good food at the fair stuff, which isn't even funny. Yeah, they're decent shooters, but some of the stuff they say is just retarded at times. It is what it is. That's why I don't associate with them, and I personally don't care what they have to say about me or anybody else who has anything to say about me. Don't give two shits, because you're not going to say it to my face. If we ever met up, like if me and JD ever met up, I'll just laugh at him. I'll just smile and just like, you're an idiot, your braves suck. And you're horrible on commentary with your stupid House of Glory crap. I'm a way better commentator than you. Me and Joe are way better on commentary than him. I just don't understand why any company doesn't want to sign us. I mean, Joe kind of knows people in WWE and in AEW. I mean, I know Prince Nana kind of was in Ring of Honor, but now I have to talk to Tony Khan about getting a job. So I'm not going to work for Vince. Fuck him. Fuck that 76-year-old senile dementia bastard. Never work for him. I don't care how much money he gives me. I would... Oh! Nice play to Pete, but, I didn't get anything out of that. First and second, one out. Kind of possibly saved first and third with one out. And now it looks like the pitcher is hurt. I think it went off the pitcher. Because I think Sean Reed Folder was grabbing his foot. So maybe it hit off his foot. Yeah, he's kind of limping. Let's see, did it hit? Actually, no. Oh, did it hit the runner? I think it hit the runner. Or did it hit Pete? Let's see here. Oh, it hit the runner. The runner's out. Okay. But it looked like Sean Reed Foley was going... Oh, yeah, he was trying to cover first base, and I think he hurt himself. Yeah, he was like trotting like this, and then he... Then, yeah, now the trainer's looking at him, and Jeremy Hefner... And now the Arizona Diamondbacks manager is complaining to the umpire. Why would you complain if the fucking ball hit the runner? I was giving him a mouthful. Throw him out! Throw him out! What are you complaining about? Buggy Boy's out there now. You know, Buck Showalter now looks like Sean Reed Foley's coming out of the game because he injured himself. Oh, I don't know. Actually, now I don't know I don't know what the fuck's going on. But all right, let me get to this thing because Rose is coming. Rose is on her way. She's about to get on the bus. Yeah, it hit the runner. Moron. Move on. Okay, I'm sorry to hear about your mom's dog, bro. It's horrible losing any pet, no matter the pet. That's true. I have 2 dogs, a beagle and a black Labrador. That's pretty cool. And they're a part of the family. I can't stand people who neglect and hate on animals. They piss me off. Yeah, my mom hates that shit. She hates anybody that abuses an animal or neglects an animal. That I hate that too. I fucking hate that. I don't want the whole Hangman Charlie situation when he was abusing animals. That pissed me off. I still hate Charlie for that. But, you know, the whole stuff with Daniela, that's a year ago, and people still talking about it. Josh, Daniel, Hiroshima, get over it, you sons of bitches. Get over it already. It's a fucking year old, almost a year old now. Get over it. You fucking idiots. But, yeah. I mean, I don't talk to Charlie much. I mean, I'll once in a while, I'll watch one of his videos here and there. Maybe I'll go in the chat just to say hello. But me and him are not friends. We'll probably never be friends, but yeah, I would not forgive him for what he did to those animals. I'll never forgive him for that. He doesn't get a free pass from me on that situation. The stuff with Daniela, I could care less about now. I could care less what happened. It is what it is, and it's over and done with. And if he's going to get a divorce from Daniela, good. Go your own way. That's it. All right, final comment. Nutshell is my favorite beautiful song that gives me chills when listening to it. Great song. Even acoustically, it's great. Alright, that's it. Alright, let's finish this up real quick. Now with Smackdown. I know I went too long, but now my computer has died. Now I can't even get to Smackdown. But I'll say this. Smackdown sucked. They started out with Charlotte Flair and Ronda Rousey in a contract signing. And you know how contract signings are. They suck. Somebody gets put through a table or somebody gets beat up. That's kind of what happened. And, Adam Pearce is there, so Charlotte signs the contract, so, and then the fans are like, oh, you tapped out, and then, Charlotte's like, I was fixing my bra, I never tapped out, nuh-uh. And then Ronda's like, well, I'm gonna make you tap out, blah, blah, blah. She goes to sign the contract, and then, and Charlotte flips over the table, because Drew Gulak was there, and he gets beat up again. And then Ronda beats Drew Gulak up, and then she signs the contract while she's having the armbar on Drew Gulak signs the contract. That's it. And next week on SmackDown, they're gonna have a Beat the Clock I Quit challenge. Guess who wins that one? Obviously, not gonna be Charlotte against Ronda in a Beat the Clock challenge. It's going to be supposed to be, I'll give you some spoilers here, but not going to tell you who wins, but obviously. It's going to be Charlotte versus Aaliyah, and Ronda versus Shotzi Blackheart. Who do you think wins that? And then it's supposed to be Sami Guevara. Sami Zayn versus Drew McIntyre in a steel cage. Ricochet versus Shiggy for the Intercontinental title. I mean, this show stunk this week, and it's gonna suck next week. And probably the week after that, too, which is the go-home show at the Nassau Coliseum, because May the 8th, Mother's Day, is going to be a Backlash at the Dunkin' Donuts Center in Providence, Rhode Island. I wonder who's going to that show. Or some guy with a small cock, but here's what. Alright, so we get that. And then we get the whole thing with the New Day, Ridge Holland, Sheamus, and Butch. That leads to Xavier Woods and Butch. Kofi Kingston and Sheamus and Ridge Holland at ringside. They get into a whole thing. Eventually, Xavier Woods gets a win with Backwoods, that fucking roll-up, which is now a finisher now? Great. A 1905 roll-up is now a finisher. Great. Yeah, so Xavier Woods gets the win. Didn't care. I don't care about this feud. Don't give two shits. Then afterwards, Butch throws like a humongous tantrum again. He beats up a security guard. Then he leaves the ringside area through the crowd. That's that. Then I said like Aaliyah and Ricochet are talking, and then Shanky and Ginger My Balls come in, and Ginger wants a shot at the title because Ricochet says I'm going to be the greatest champion that ever lived. Pfft, bullshit. So Jinder wants his title shot, and Shanky's like, no, me want title shot. So Ricochet's like, okay, you get it. So next week is Ricochet and Shanky. Jinder Mahal's not happy. They're probably going to break those two up, and I could care less. And I could care less about douchebag Jinder My Balls. Could care about that. Let me move on. Alright, after that, we get a ridiculous squash match by Walter. Comes out with Marcel Barthel or Ludwig Kaiser. Was no relation to Von Kaiser from Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. So anyway, Walter has a ridiculous, boring as fuck squash match against Teddy Goods, local boy. Beats him in 2 minutes with the sleeper into the powerbomb. 1, 2, 3. Thanks for coming. All right. After that, we get Riddle getting ready for Jey Uso. Drew McIntyre comes in, say he's happy with Randy Orton standing up for the Bloodline, and then Riddle's like, "Hey, you could be a lumberjack in my match, or a lumberjack, or we'll be your lumberjacks or some shit like that." Nobody cares. Blah 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 blah. Then after that, we get a Xia Li promo. Hey, a Xia Li sighting. Now she's a heel now. Says, I tried to protect the people, but now I will protect myself. And eat sushi! So the whole Xia Li experiment failed. That stupid little feud with fucking Natalya. That was horrible. Now they're gonna turn her heel. Think that's gonna work? They're gonna release her pretty soon, or she's gonna be stuck in catering with Aaliyah. No, so we saw an Aaliyah sighting, and then we saw a Xia Li sighting. So they came out of catering. And I was like, hey, we need you for a segment. Get in here. We'll just use you for a ridiculous segment, and then you're going back to catering. And then released. Stupid. All right, I'm just check. I gotta finish this off. All right, after that we get to Riddle and Jey Uso. Pretty decent match. Riddle gets the win after countering the Superfly Splash, gets the knees up. Then which freaking Jey Uso, he died off the ropes and knew that he was gonna get hit in the stomach, and he kind of stopped, hits the knees, and then gets rolled up 1, 2, 3. I thought that was a really bad fucking finish. So Riddle wins again. He beat Jimmy last week, and then now he beats Jay just to hype up the tag title match. Blah 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 blah. And then after that, Naomi and Sasha Banks though. Boss, it's Boss Glow time. So they come out, say how great they are, and said this is just the beginning. They have no competition. And then Shayna Baszler and Natalya come out, and good pitching by Mr. Ottavino. Had bases loaded, 2 out, got out of it. The Mets are still in the game, 4-2. Now top of the 6th inning. Come on. All right, so Shayna Baszler and Natalya come out to interrupt them. they say, "Oh, you never beat us yet," and then Sasha's like, "Oh, we remember you, but you didn't beat us at WrestleMania. We didn't beat you at WrestleMania. We beat, Selena and Carmella and everything." Naomi calls Natalya a crazy cat lady because Natalya's like, I have 3 Guinness World Records, and Naomi's like, "I don't give a shit about that. So the only thing you're good for is having a whole bunch of Twitter followers and liking cats." And then Natalya's gonna try to go after her, and then Shayna stopped her, and then Shayna Baszler knocked down Sasha. So I guess we're gonna have a tag title match, probably a Backlash. Don't care. I think Sasha and Naomi are gonna retain. Don't care. The Backlash is gonna suck anyway. That's it. Alright, then we got Slappy Happy Corbin, and Madcap Moss continuing their feud. Blah, blah, blah. Corbin's trying to get back, get back into the good graces with Madcap Moss. Okay. That's it. And then Madcap Moss beats Angel in 2 minutes, and then Corbin beats him up, steals the trophy. That's it. Blah, blah, blah. Then Sami Zayn and Roman Reigns have a schmagegi thing, segment. Sammy's trying to get the Usos to be his lumberjacks and trying to get Roman to be his lumberjack. Roman's like, "I don't give a shit." And then he tells the Usos to, tell people to keep his name out of their fucking mouths. Blah, blah, blah. After that, we got Lacey Evans and part 3 of her story, about her dad and domestic abuse and shit. That was heart-wrenching. Blah, blah, blah. And then we get to the main event, Drew McIntyre and Sami Zayn, a lumberjack match, which somehow ended in a count-out. So that match sucked, and then Adam Pearce comes out and tells Sami, he's like, "You're going to have another match with Drew McIntyre next week. It's going to be in a steel cage." And that's it. Alright, everybody, that's it. Thank you all for watching. I got to get out of here because I got to meet Rosa. I got to pick her up from the bus depot, or the bus stop, so I'm going to get out of here. So thank you for watching. Thank you for Lauren, Prince, Max Lethal, and obviously my Tennis. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for coming in, and that's all I got to say about that. So, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. Peter Gilmore signing off. Peace out. Rock on. You know the deal. And if you're not down with that, fuck you, man! And I'm out of here. Peace. Bye!